Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on that video as always. And we are back with another rack store haul, more specifically a Burlington haul. And I was able to grab a couple fragrances that I've wanted to try for a long time, and I never, ever see these at a rack store. One is from Banana Republic's Icon line, and I just did a video on a couple of those that I had yet to try in the last video. So I have high hopes for this one, as it is sort of considered one of the better from the Icon line. That scent I'm talking about is Banana Republic's Linen Vetiver. So I am excited to try Linen Vetiver. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And again, you never see that popping up at the rack stores anymore. And the other fragrance that I am really excited to try, the flanker to this gets quite a bit more hype, I think, than this one. However, I was excited to see it on the rack. I paid $40 for it, so I feel like that's a good price. I haven't really looked at it on online discounters, but I would imagine it's probably somewhere in that $30 to $40 range. Scent I am talking about is Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo. I am going to bust both of these open, try both on skin, let you guys know what I get from them, and go from there. Really quickly, guys, we are approaching 3,000 subscribers. I could not be more happy, and I truly appreciate all the support that all of you have shown me. So if you like content like this, like rack store haul videos where I go in, I check the racks for fragrances that I haven't seen before or hidden gems. If you like that type of content, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm going to start with Banana Republic's Icon line, Linen Vetiver. So like many other Banana Republic Icon line fragrances, this is no different. Linen Vetiver, simple sticker, nice heavy duty bottle, nice heavy metal cap. Not a magnetic cap, but still nice nonetheless. Just an average atomizer. Smells really nice in the air. Reminding me a bit of 78 Vintage Green, which is another fragrance from the Icon line already in the air. It's reminding me a bit of that. Yeah, you definitely get sort of that linen feel to this. Almost like clean laundry. I'm getting some type of maybe lemon verbena or something up top. Very citrusy, clean, fresh scent. This is really likable, super easy to like. Really simplistic. This isn't overly complex or anything like that, at least not in the opening. It's a little bit woody, it's a little bit grassy, and has some greenness to it. Wow, this is really nice. I would imagine this just being something that you would throw on if you don't want to really overdo it or just want to smell really fresh and clean. And it's reminded me a ton of 78 Vintage Green. If you've tried that fragrance, the only thing it's missing, I think, is some of that sweetness that comes from the fig in that fragrance. I'm liking this one so far. I don't think this is going to be a massive performer. You're probably not going to get all day longevity from it, but on my skin, it's working really nicely. It smells like clean laundry, and you really can't go wrong with that. I'm going to let that settle and go back to it, but let me bust open the box for Ferragamo's Uomo and give this one a try. So Ferragamo's Uomo, right off the bat, I really like this bottle. The sides, I've seen this bottle a million times just in videos and people's lists. Actually, the signature version, which is what I was referring to at the opening of this. Uomo signature gets a ton of love within the community. People love that fragrance, gets compared to Halloween Man X. This one is also a well-reviewed fragrance. However, you don't see this one pop up on a lot of lists. You don't see people talk about it all that often. So I'm excited to try this one, and you barely ever see it at a rack store, at least where I am. So let me get this on skin and give it a try. Like an idiot, I was trying to pull off this top here. It's actually this little plastic piece here, which is kind of cheesy. It's kind of chintzy, but that is what stops it from the atomizer being pushed down. And the atomizer is actually built in to what looks like the cap. So hopefully this still works. Pretty good atomizer on this. Wow. Wow. Okay. In the air. First of all, the atomizer is great on this. Man. Definitely sweet, rich, and creamy. Wow, I can see this one being a really great performer already. This is really nice. This one is surprising me right off the bat. This is a surprise to me. I guess I was not expecting it to be this sweet and gourmandy. It almost smells like a dessert. It's creamy. It has this richness to it. It's a little bit boozy. So I'd be curious to look up the notes in this. There's also some type of citrus, sweet citrus up top. It's very subtle, very sort of just secondary to that sweetness. Has almost a coffee feel to it, like a roasted coffee feel. I quite like this one already. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I'm gonna look up the notes on this. Let me check out Linen Vetiver quickly, see how that has changed and evolved on me. Very subtle. It's a really great scent. This is a scent that if you want, I would imagine this would work year round. Ideally, you're gonna wear this in the warmer months. It will probably pop a little more off of your skin. However, this is clean laundry in a bottle. Smells really great, really easy to wear, easy pickup for anyone that, and it's definitely unisex. So if this is if you're looking to shop for a fragrance for Christmas and you see Linen Vetiver, this is a safe blind buy, 1000%. Really nice scent. I'm gonna look up the notes on both of these. I'll start with the Linen Vetiver and I'll go back to Uomo and see how that's changed on my skin. So the notes for Linen Vetiver are, in the top notes, bergamot, petitgrain, and cardamom. Mid notes are iris, hyacinth, and water jasmine. Base notes are vetiver, musk, oak moss, and crystal amber. So I'm not getting specifically iris in here. I am picking up those florals in Linen Vetiver. But again, I would never be able to pick out iris. It's not typically what I know iris to be in some of my favorite fragrances, but it is definitely floral with some of those woods, that greenness. It's so close to 78 Vintage Green, which is one of my favorite fragrances. It's losing some of that fuzzy sort of synthetic linen dryer sheet feel that I had when I first sprayed this. Still smells really clean and fresh, but it's losing some of that element that makes you feel like you just pulled out laundry from the dryer and it smells fantastic. You had one of those dryer sheets rolling around in there with it. I still feel the same way about it. Definitely a safe blind buy. Great scent. One of the better, I think, Banana Republic Icon line ones. And again, if you own 78 Vintage Green, this may be a bit redundant, but I still think you would like it nonetheless. Let's look at the notes on Uomo. So the notes for Salvatore Ferragamo is Uomo in the top, cardamom, black pepper, and bergamot. Mid notes are sweet notes, ambroxan, and orange blossom. And the base notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. So as this dries down, I'm getting more of that cardamom, but the sweetness, I think, also comes from that cardamom. When you first spray this, you're getting the fruity notes as they mention here in the notes. And again, I was picking up some of that citrus from the bergamot. Although it's subtle, it also adds to that sweetness. It's a more sweet citrus. So really, really impressed with Uomo. And I know I'm late to the party. This is a 2016 release. People talk about Uomo Signature all the time. I'd be curious to know. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried both Uomo and Uomo Signature? How are they different? I was expecting to see maybe a booze note in this. There was none. I was expecting to see a vanilla note. There is none. So doesn't mean it's not in there or those types of elements weren't used to build this fragrance, but it smells awesome. And I think this is going to be a fantastic performer. It is projecting. I can still smell it in the air. So I'm excited to see what type of life I get out of this from a full wear. I'll probably wear it this week. This is going to be a perfect pickup for the winter. And I would say if you have someone in your life, we're nearing Christmas time, if you have someone who enjoys sweet fragrances, this might be one to grab for them. It's sweet, but it also has a masculinity to it. And I think it's coming from those woods, the cashmere wood and so on. It's not an overly complex scent. I think it's just the right amount of sweetness and a slight feel of booziness. So really great scent. This is my favorite of the two that I tried today. And so happy to have this in the collection. Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo. And just as a bonus, do not buy this, okay? I bought this for my car. My case has a magnet on the back and it doesn't work, just slides off. This thing kind of sucks, not worth the $6. That's all I have today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have tried Linen Vetiver from Banana Republic's Icon line or Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo, and let me know what you guys think of them. The Uomo, I think, is my pick of the day and really great scent. So if you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.